Days of Our Lives spoilers: EJ cheats with true love Sami. Belle faces double treason? Bonnie's back with the harsh truth. Hey lovely viewers, welcome to my channel, and please hit the subscribe button for more update. Days of Our Lives spoilers: EJ cheats with true love Sami. Belle faces double treason? Days of Our Lives spoilers allude that EJ DiMera could cheat with true love Sami Brady and force Belle Black to face a double treason. Days of Our Lives suckers know that Belle eventually decided to follow her heart and ignore all the naysayers. EJ hasn't done anything to prove he deserves Belle's love and trust, but she's giving him those effects anyway. Still, Days could be gearing up for the perfect treason storm. Belle's formerly bothered about Johnny DiMera's trial and suspects that EJ will leave her if his son goes to captivity. With that in mind, EJ's mood toward Belle could change depending on how the trial's going. Belle's part as DA will surely complicate effects, so that could affect her love with EJ and bring pressure. Unfortunately, that may not be the only trouble to Belle and EJ's relationship. Days spoilers say Sami will make her way back to city, and we all know what can be when she shows up in Salem. During Sami's last trip home, she reconnected with Rafe Hernandez and landed back in bed with him. There's the implicit for Sami to reconnect with EJ in the bedroom next, especially since they'll both be concerned about what Johnny's up against. This could each make to EJ and Sami hitting the waists, so Belle may be in for a rude awakening. Still, that'll be indeed better if Belle walks in on Sami and EJ doing the deed. Days spoilers have formerly been intimating that Belle and EJ's relationship isn't meant to last. It's just a matter of how and when EJ's love with Belle is going to explode. Will Sami eventually play a part in derailing Belle and EJ's future? Sami and EJ are always going to have a bond they see and completely ignore, so it'll be intriguing to see if they surrender to any old passions that bubble up. Sami is arguably EJ's true love, not Belle. No matter how important Belle wants to believe EJ's changed and that they've a path forward together, a double treason could hit hard. Belle might face the sting of both her swain and family crossing the line, so stay tuned for updates on any bad news that's brewing involving EJ and Sami. Days of Our Lives spoilers say Belle has further love life drama ahead of her. Days of Our Lives week of July 7th update: Bonnie's back with the harsh truth. Days of Our Lives spoilers update for the week of July 7th to 11th reveals that Bonnie Kyriakis will be back with the harsh verity while Doug Williams III faces some temptation. Leo Stark's history will also hang him, so then's what Days of Our Lives suckers can anticipate in the coming occurrences. Let's launch with Gwen Rizek, since she'll make her way back to Salem and shock some familiar faces, including Chad DiMera and Julie Williams. Gwen will also waste no time in approaching Xander Kyriakis and planting a kiss on him, but will he be into it or eventually reject her? Either way, Days spoilers say Gwen will do some designing and will putatively get tangled up in a plot for EJ DiMera soon. In the meantime, Marlena Evans will have further bouts of dizziness and leave Belle Black relatively concerned about her mama. Leo will have some worries of his own when it comes to the baby he's caring for with Javi Hernandez. When Tesoro won't stop crying, Leo will horrify over Commodity conceivably being wrong with him. Gabby Hernandez will take the baby in her arms and try her luck at calming him. There's a chance that Leo's just showing some discomfort that Tesoro is picking up on. Leo has plenitude of once issues to work through, so he'll open up to Javi about his nonage latterly. That may bring some horror stories and tough admissions, but Javi will offer some important, required support. Next, Rafe Hernandez will catch Ari Horton doing Commodity she's not supposed to be doing. Days spoilers say Ari may sneak off nearly without telling Gabby where she's really going. Anyhow, Ari will meet up with Doug ultimately, but he'll formally again try to get relief of her. Doug is fearful about Ari's safety, but she'll be awfully patient when it comes to kissing him and offering some temptation. Over with Bonnie, Days spoilers say she'll resurface for a pivotal discussion with Sarah Horton Kyriakis. Bonnie will partake the harsh verity with Sarah, so she may admit that occasionally loving someone means accepting their numerous excrescencies. Sarah can't help it if she still has passions for Xander. It's just a matter of whether she can move beyond the pain of the history and find a way forward with him. Justin Kyriakis forgave Bonnie indeed when she presumably didn't earn it, so she may be lodging for Sarah to forgive Xander. 2. Of course, Xander is still enough angry with Sarah at this point, so a new chapter isn't really an option yet. Sarah may point that out to Bonnie and contend that her focus has to be on Victoria Kyriakis right now. As for Belle and the memory card that she ended up with, will it have manipulated footage? EJ might have edited it so that Johnny DiMera isn't the last person seen in the videotape. Whatever the case, Belle and Jada Hunter are on the verge of a shocking discovery, bone that'll lead to Jada putting Chanel Dupree DiMera through an interrogation. It sounds like Chanel will land on the hot seat for hanging EJ that night, but we know Johnny's trial will eventually move forward. Days of Our Lives spoilers say the week of July 7th to 11th will bring some surprising news around Salem, so we'll bring you updates on all the excitement. Days of Our Lives spoilers week of July 7th. Days of Our Lives spoilers for Monday, July 7th. It sounds an awful lot like Sophia is beginning to lament her conduct. But is it too late to change what she's done? Xander and Sarah find themselves butting heads yet again. Will this brace of Salem deers ever be suitable to regain their magic? Tate and Holly find themselves looking forward to their forthcoming trip. Hope they aren't counting their proverbial cravens before they door. Chad and Kat continue to grow closer. Will she be tempted to partake with him the secrets she's kept under tight wraps to this point? Days of Our Lives spoilers for Tuesday, July 8th. When Gwen breaths back into Salem, how will her return impact those she left before? Julie and Chad are about to have their socks knocked off. Leo is snappily chancing out that babies aren't as easy to bend to one's will as he might like. Rafe has one word for Ari busted. When Alex and Stephanie turn up the heat, will they recreate another chapter from her amorous novel? Days of Our Lives spoilers for Wednesday, July 9th. Doug and Ari are surely not on the same runner. How do we know? Because he's working hard to keep her at arm's length. Is Belle right to be concerned about what's going on with her mama? Javi is about to get a little further sapience into Leo's history. Just how important will the kinda sorta reformed bad boy reveal? When Xander reconnects with Gwen, will any stopgap we were holding out where his future with Sarah be flushed down the restroom? Days of Our Lives spoilers for Thursday, July 10th. The walls are closing in on Johnny. Fortunately, Chanel is there to support her hubby. Will EJ pay attention to the advising he's issued by Tony? Jada and Belle make a stunning discover which could have far-reaching counter-accusations. Summer's only just begun, and we've formally got a skulk peep at Halloween in Salem. Who's on the wrong end of that cutter? Commodity tells us it won't be enough when Xander and Philip go head-to-head. Days of Our Lives spoilers for Friday, July 11th. Will Belle see exactly what EJ is over to when he tries to work her? Chanel is the rearmost person to be questioned by Jada. Will this lead to new exposures regarding EJ's firing? Maggie formerly again finds herself butting heads with Xander, while Sarah hopes she can move Philip to tell her what really went down the night of his beating. Now that we're half through the time, join us in critiquing detergent's stylish and worst of 2025 so far via the print-packed gallery below. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.